there any other comments?
That was very nice. Mayor Henn, distinguished members of the City Council, my name is Robin Kohler. I am a Corona Del Mar resident, and I'm here tonight to discuss the issue of puppies for sale. Retail stores, eventually as more citizens of Newport Beach find out and become educated about the truth of where these puppies are coming from, the outcry, it's going to grow. Towns and counties all over this nation are already banning the sales of puppies. Orange County shelters, as you know, are jam-packed, full of unwanted puppies and kittens, and they all, 99% of them, come from puppy mills. The Humane Society, all these animal places will agree. Citizens and constituents, I don't believe, will knowingly support cruelty. And when they find out that they're being defrauded, I think that they're really going to be upset. These people say that they are giving these animals homes forever. No one can guarantee that any pet that they sell will have a home forever. They can't guarantee that it will be spayed or neutered. If that claim were even remotely true, we wouldn't have shelters around this nation that are jam-packed. Orange County rescue groups are scrambling to save and find homes for thousands of animals every day, and trash bins are overflowing with unwanted animals. Now, with this in mind, we have to consider the increasing costs to taxpayers to build and staff these facilities, to hold, medically treat, feed, and euthanize hundreds of thousands of animals that are unwanted. Since January 2008, California has spent over $897 million to do just that. And they have killed almost 2 million unwanted animals. 25 to 30% of these are pure breed animals, and at one time someone did purchase these animals with the intention of giving them a forever home. What could California do with an extra $897 million? They could put that towards education for our children. We could have additional payroll for police and fire departments instead of the furloughs that many, many towns and governments are implementing across our state. Allowing additional outlets that sell animals only adds to the burden of an already overburdened system and overburdened taxpayers. It significantly contributes to the number of animals that will likely end up in shelters. It is simply not fiscally responsible. In Albuquerque, New Mexico, they banned the sale of dogs and cats. And 2 stores in that city that sold dogs and cats now work with rescues. Their total euthanasia rates decreased 32%. Adoptions increased 23%, and intakes decreased 6%.
Ma'am, will you be finishing shortly?
I will be finishing. So on the flip side, stores that convert to a humane model eventually do save the towns and cities' monies. So I really, really ask you to consider ordinance and banning the sale of dogs and cats in Newport Beach. Thanks.
Okay. Do we have any other public comment?
May I go? Good evening, Council, Mayor Mike Henn. I'm Kelly Sawyer. I'm a resident of Newport Beach, and I am here also in regards to the rally that was held at I Heart Puppies. I have sent a few emails with concerns. What I want to present with you today are USDA reports. These are legal agency documents of the breeders that she is supplying Newport Beach citizens and our very highly valued loyal patrons that visit our city. I will just go ahead and start with the facts. Sanborn Kennels, one of her suppliers, is a constant repeat violation with the USDA. And the Animal Welfare Act. Conditions that were found in violation: there is a female Maltese that is observed to have a neck injury that has caused the entire head to tilt left permanently. There is also female Chihuahua that has abnormal bone structure of its limbs. The front legs are severely turned inward when the animal is standing, abnormal physical structure of the animals results in further discomfort and health complications. There are 2 female Yorkshire Terriers that are observed to have coat loss. This, I believe, I addressed to you specifically in the email. I own a puppy mill Survivor, and after complete checkup, he still was carrying 2 human contagions per CDC, Giardia and sarcoptic mange. This specifically is an indication that these animals could be carrying similar diseases. Mange causes permanent baldness, and Giardia can, my largest concern is for the children that are buying and holding these puppies, can severely make a child ill and possibly kill a child with a compromised immune system. These have to be specifically tested for. They are not. When the animals come into our city, these animals, the previous conditions, those are genetic congenital malformations. And these are the parents of the puppies that are being sold up in Corona del Mar. She is passing them off as non-puppy mill puppies or from USDA. These are USDA licensed facilities, and they're in constant violation. She is saying she doesn't buy from puppy mills. We have the evidence. I have 3 pages. Another breeder of hers tied up the USDA violation. She tied up a golden retriever to a pole and shot it in the head. That is both against USDA regulation, Animal Welfare Act, and Nebraska, for which the crime occurred. Okay, I'll tie up real quick. The nursery, the building that is the nursery, 87 puppies. While the inspector was inspecting the facility, the stinging, the ammonia was so severe. Ammonia is caused by buildup of urine. It was so severe, it was stinging upper respiratory and ocular discomfort.
Ma'am,
That
your
affects
time is up.
127 animals. All right.
Okay.
I just urge you to look into this matter. It's not responsible to be supplying our citizens or our patrons with these sick, maladapted animals. It's cruel, and I just urge you to look into this matter for us. Thank you.
Thank you for your comment. Do we have any other public comments?
Mayor Pro Tem and Council,